back, guys. Today we're going to be doing some more of the Rice Dynasty, guys, so let's hop into this video. Today, we're going to be playing Houston in the battle for the Bayou Basket, I think is what it is. Before we hop into this game, we're going to upgrade our pitch a little. Oh, I did not have that. Alright, there we go. So we're at home for this game. We will be coming out in the C Connect uniforms.
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories.
Why is she doing
as
the
a
you?
result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Houston Cougars and the Rice Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game he has had a long conversation with his star wide receiver. He understands emotions will run high playing against the team that he transferred from last season, but he knows that his star is ready to make an even bigger splash here in the stadium he played at last year. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
We're gonna have to play zone this game, I'll tell you that.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So
Houston is 35-12 against us.
Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this.
All right, well, let's see how we do.
We weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team.
That's going to be called
to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Williams.
And he's taken out for an off one.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Henderson. He lofts one down the sideline. Caught.
And we got burnt.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean,
and we get our return all the way up to 30.
We've seen this this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call, and kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
From the gun, running back on the move. They didn't get
and we get stopped
on
at
that
the line of
one.
scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it. In the
And
middle.
Rice gets us the first.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
He's gonna have Jackson all straight. Fade.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Moving out to the right. Got out of trouble and throws.
And he drops it.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
And it's caught by fault.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
And we
Good,
just get back to line of scrimmage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we're sacked.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
It is recovered by Rice after it hits Houston.
Flip the field with a really good punt return, but then he coughs it up, and just like that, the offense is back on the field.
The give on the inside. Brought down after
And we finally get it run to go for positive yards.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's hit, but he throws it away in time.
To avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down.
Jamil Rice drops it.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing.
And we're going to take our point.
Types of situations.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can.
And
He coughs it up, but he recovers it.
Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Slams into the pile.
And he gets a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Off play action.
Oh, we could not get the pick.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Buys a little time. He slides.
And he runs for the first.
Down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. He showed off a
And
few
he
moves, but
loses a
not enough
yard
to get
on
away
that.
from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
And he gets first down.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz? You know, how do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success.
And we
I'm
jump
gonna think
offside.
Twice about bringing the blitz. Nice read by the QB. Nice job by the running back getting some extra yards and getting the first down.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. To the air, it's Henderson. Makes the grab. There he goes.
That's going to be illegal block in the back.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, first down. The give is to Williams. Plows through the defense. Relying on that running
2nd and 2.
game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to impose their will with the run.
And he gets tripped up, but he gets the first.
5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They think there's room to run to the right here. And
he's taken out for a loss of 1.
To the end of the first quarter.
And here is the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the quarter.
Rice is down 7-3.
As we get a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Fires downfield.
Oh, almost
And the
intercepted.
timing just a hair off.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Flips it out on the screen.
And it's 4th down.
Find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards.
And it's up and in.
Absolutely center cut. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3.
That is not
And they can't
stupid.
make the connection, and it could get worse.
It's a holding because when I threw it, it stayed up in the air.
They say you could call holding on every
It's stupid how you
play.
can call holding after the
Well, they
QB
did
already
on
been hit.
that one. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. The play action fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Moving past the 25. He's
And he gets the
finally
first.
stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. He's going
that
to
will
lose
not
a
work.
yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And he's wrestled to the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's got enough
And we get first.
chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes
It's out of bounds, the 10-yard line.
Really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cougars with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Henderson. Working that left side now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And he waltzes in for the
That's
score.
so annoying.
Touchdown, Cougar!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll get rid of it. Oh,
It is caught.
spectacular layout and catch. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Quarterback's got the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Oh, Rice gonna pull that down.
In the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half they have got to consider what they should do here in the second half. Their young quarterback, getting the first start of his career, has struggled here in the first half. They have some decisions to make. I will keep you posted as to the conversations and what I'm seeing on the sideline about how they handle this young player moving forward. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Gets away from one, finds some space. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
so stupid.
Touchdown, Cougars.
I saw
And
2
you gotta love
instances of
seeing
holding.
that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games, and then also start
there's a lot of
fast at the
receivers
beginning of the
rolling
third
seven.
quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Trying to get rid of it. Laundry down on the field as the pass is...
How was that holding? I got hit by 3 guys at the same time. And they were all late.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Turning it on. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Stepping to the right. Oh, what a move to get room. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Under fire. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's run out of bounds just short of the
he gets
goal
the
line.
1.
They keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And man, that is the hard part about playing defense nowadays. It's not the first play. It's the second play that you have to react to. It's a pass. Everybody's playing.
Touchdown!
And we get the touchdown.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, checking in from the Houston sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Motion from the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Williams. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 near the 26.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Complete to the right. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give, it's Williams. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop.
I told him to hit his stick, and he pulled his face mask.
That's all about.
Personal foul. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 20, he's got space.
Bro, what is this change of direction by my players?
Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And what is their wide receivers barking 100?
Extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Breaks into the open.
Doss is off to the races. Touchdown Rice.
Into the end zone. Touchdown Owls.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his his athleticism and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Peoples. He's brought down,
That's literally not a face mask. I watched the entire thing. He grabbed both the shoulders and threw him down. That was not a face mask.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Looking for a man, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout.
Picked! Martin with the pick!
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Sorry about that, guys.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's going to take off. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Owls are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's a fumble on the play. Defense
Doss gets it knocked out.
Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Illegal block. Offense.
That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a...
I didn't even grab... Bro, these refs do not know what a face mask is. I grabbed the back of the helmet, and they say face mask. Face mask is the front.
That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. He's brought down.
Why do you keep on grabbing face masks?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I think they've gotten more face mask penalties than yards.
Anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Tight end now in motion.
Why do you grab the face mask? Why? You can grab anywhere on his body and you say, oh, I want the face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. And down.
That's not a face mask. That is not a face mask. They've gotten all the yards on this drive from face masks.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Here's a gift to Peoples. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
All the yards they've gotten so far on face masks. Every time I've tackled them, they've called a face mask.
So the officials
How come
spy that
Houston
face
doesn't commit
mask
any
penalty,
of these?
and the offense gets a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give running right, it's Peoples. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have it.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking down the left side.
Caught by Jackson.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And it now feels like...
Yeah, he's up.
After coughing up the fumble, they were down. They needed something big to happen. They had to score touchdowns, but give this defense credit. They just finish. They're playing to the end of the game with great effort, creating a takeaway to ice this thing.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, legal man downfield. But
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. He's got the back in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The officials
they cannot kick a field goal from there.
Timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down and second in California, and that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Here's the pressure. He slides past the first down marker and picks it up on 4th. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets past the marker. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
man,
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play.
I'm just going to use
They
the
forced
timeout.
INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
After this, it'll be a wrap. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
And Houston will be us by
This is why the
14.
passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose.
Not a terrible showing against the number 5 team in the country. DOS will start off decreased, Falk will start off decreased. It's fine. Oh, wait. Houston all the way up, number Texas all the way up to Houston is up to 3. SMU falls all the way down to 16 after losing to North Dakota State. And North Dakota State still not receiving votes. Houston is number 1 in the coaches poll. So we played the number 2 team in the coaches poll last week. Houston getting more first place votes than Texas and USC, but I guess they're getting a lot of like 4th and 5th place votes too. Because they're closer to Indiana than they are to Texas. Alabama beats Ohio State and goes all the way up to number 10. Ole Miss fell by 1 because they lost to Texas by 1. Then they played number 5 Utah. One and 1 LSU. I think they lost to SMU. No, they lost to Houston. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Next video, we will be playing UTEP, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.